Arnhem Land, land of the Dreamtime, so remote and inaccessible except by boat. A hidden coast of rock art, crocodiles, sharks and leaping barramundi. This is Australia's wild north. Ben Cropp and his crew are on a voyage of adventure around Arnhem Land, the wilderness top of Australia. Ben navigates his vessel, Freedom 2, through a narrow and shallow channel into Little Lagoon on Truent Island.
Very shallow here, Nick.
Umbercumber is an Aboriginal settlement. The residents are referred to as a wild lot, still practising traditional ways. Ben's son Dean and Nick Schlipper join the local kids on a fishing trip, Aboriginal style.
Look at that. Now on the beach. There's enough for all of us. That's a kill shot straight up, eh? Right in the back of the head.
Yeah, he looks bigger now, even.
Yeah. He's as big as this guy, look. He's the same size. Come here, hold him. Hold him. Same size. Look at him, he's huge. Big. Oh, he's bigger than you. Look at that.
The kids are in high spirits and very agile.
1, 2, 3, go. Yeah.
The milkfish is good eating if freshly barbecued.
Careful, Nick. Looks good.
Looks good.
Don't get much fresher than this, do you?
It's beautiful.
Nick and his young friends are straightening spear lengths by heating them over a fire. The blank spears are required for a special ceremony about to take place that only Ben has been allowed to film. Firstly, they must paint themselves with ochre and dress up as warriors. When a serious crime like murder has been committed in the tribe, the victim's relatives have their chance at revenge. Aboriginal law demanded that the guilty must face a trial by spears. Now, the white man's law has declared the trial illegal, but occasionally the Umbercumber Aborigines will hold a mock trial, all in good fun. In a real trial by spears, the ordeal is over at the first drawing of blood, alive or not.
I'm glad we padded all the spear tips. I'm in the line of fire too, as I film it all. A hit will still hurt. Now it's the kids' turn. They're allowed to step closer. Nick makes the mistake of wandering in on the scene, and he becomes a target. Nick's being a good sport. It's a test of speed and agility. Now it's his turn to get back at them. Oh, look at that. I got the only injury. And it was from a woomera, not a spear. Nick, look what you did to my leg with the woomera.
Oh, is that what it hit?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. It's all right?
Nice bruise. Thanks
You don't need stitches, you'll be right.
Thanks a lot. Nick and Dean wish to be a part of the Aboriginal culture. They look for a hollowed tree to make a didgeridoo.
Hey,
That's got a great sound.
isn't it? Definitely. All right.
I found one up here. Almost timber. Okay.
These sound like pretty good, eh?
Yeah, it sounds
I think they'll
good.
put out a good note.
How much didgeridoo have you played, Nick?
A little bit.
Yeah, I've done a bit.
Yeah.
The breathing I haven't quite got down pat yet.
Yeah, the breathing's the difficult part.
Yeah.
You have to sit down for 20 minutes a day and just concentrate on it.
It's Jackie King's first try.
It's hard.
You get it, but
Ben anchors in Trial Bay. A creek there looks good for fishing. That's what the bait fish is for. A cyclone threw this vessel up in the shallows.
Lots of little bait fish.
no, shut it off.
A hole beside the rock seems a perfect place to hook a barra.
Mango Jack.
He's a baby.
Come on, here, boy. Yeah.
Not a bad size, too.
Good.
You got to turn for a barra, Jack.
I'm trying.
Yeah, good one. This one's a bit bigger, Jackie. Good one.
Nice one, Jack.
Yeah. Oh, he's a good one.
Ooh, and there's a cod after him. Look. Whatever this is, it's huge.
What is he?
Mackerel, or he's long and thin. Barracuda. Oh.
Really, Dean?
Oh. Someone better get a gaff ready.
We're gonna go.
No, don't gaff him.
Look at that. Is he huge or what? Hey, I'll try and bring him up now. Come on. Oh.
Oh, that saved everything.
Yeah. Almost got me, actually. Oh, that was a great fight, that one.
Port Bradshaw is another beautiful inlet south of Gove. Its waters are clear and inviting, and there's lots of Aboriginal activity here.
It's like an Aboriginal midden, Jackie.
Yeah, sure does with his shells.
Yeah. Oh. Oysters everywhere. Oh, no, it's not. It's Macassan. See the rocks?
Yeah.
Fireplaces. Yeah, these are the fireplaces. Quite a lot of them.
Alright.
Aha, here's more. Quite good pieces here.
Fine, isn't it?
Pretty ordinary pottery though. It's not glazed. You know, it's just cheap stuff.
So by cheap, Ben, you mean a very basic sort of pottery?
That's right. Very simple. Looks like about 6 or 8 fireplaces up here. So it'd be quite a Macassan camp.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's nice.
And tamarind tree just further up. They use the seeds apparently in the curing of the beche de mer.
Right.
Gives a bit of flavour.
Well, these are definitely the tamarind seeds here. They've got a really distinctive smell, so you can see why they use them in their cooking. Oh, very sour, but quite a definite flavour about them. Almost caramelly. Oh, very sour.
Nick wants his own fishing spear, and who better to show him than the master spear maker, Wallumburi. They've cut lengths of milkwood and are straightening them over the fire. It's a slow task that continues in the morning. The spear points are heated in the fire. Sand cools the ends that will be held by their hands. Copper wire binds the spear end to stop the wood splitting. The heated spear points make their own entry like a hot poker.
The water's nice and clear. It'll be easy to spot the fish. And we can also see the big, deadly box jellyfish. Now that is big enough to kill a human. Very, very easy. That's almost full adult size. Very, very dangerous. So many of them up along here. One of the most prolific I've seen here for box jellyfish.
Push the bread.
Every step we make is with utmost care. To stumble into the tentacles of this box jellyfish would result in agonising pain, even death. See how he uses the woomera as a club to subdue the shark. Life's little pleasures at sea is freshly baked bread.
Whee! Let's tip it out. Wait, look at that. Perfect. Yum. Smells delicious. Can't wait. Sounds good.
Another daily pleasure is freshly caught fish, and we need lots to feed a crew of 6.
What's that? It's a salmon, I think. Is it? Oh, there's more of them down there, I think.
Do you have a follow-up?
Yeah, I think so. There we go. Not bad at all. Well, that's one.
Yeah!
Nearly got your lure.
He did have it!
Oh! Is that a big mother-in-law fish?
Whoa!
Here he is. He's trying to put me around this rock.
Whoa.
like the way I hooked him. Whoa. There we go.
Excellent.
Oh!
Fish everywhere down
The
there.
released shark came straight back with his friends.
Wow! Look at that!
Look at them everywhere. Well, it
Oh,
was.
nice mackerel.
Mackerel!
It was a mackerel.
You might as well let the shark finish it off.
Oh, okay.
Wow! Look at the chunk he just took out.
Ben travels north, passing Arnhem Rock at the top of the gulf.
I run along Mackerel Island in the Wessel Group to a protected bay on the eastern side. I heard it has a lagoon with Aboriginal rock art.
Slow down a bit, Jackie. Could be a croc in the lagoon over there. There's a croc track. Yeah, not a big croc, but he's headed straight into that lagoon, so we've got to take it careful.
Okay.
Not a big one. It's up here somewhere. Can you see him? He's got to be in here somewhere. There's a cave over there. That's probably where the Aboriginal paintings are. But we've got to walk through the lagoon to get to it.
Jackie and Serena Delanus choose the more difficult but safer route.
Here, slide a little.
Fantastic cave.
Amazing.
See all the wasp nests all up along there?
Yeah, I thought they are.
And somewhere there's a crocodile in here.
Where?
I think we'll crawl around the rocks to get to the cave paintings.
Does it go right round?
Gather so, yeah. It's a good place for the Aborigines to work. It's got to be here somewhere.
Amazing colours as it is.
Oh, it's beautiful. Here we are, Jackie. There they are.
Yeah. Stenciled. Oh, wow. But they're tiny.
Yeah. Yeah, it's about my size. What they've done, they put their hand on the wall. I don't put my hand on this
Yeah,
one.
sure.
And they fill their mouth with paint and they go
Spit it out.
and spit it out all over.
Little spittle.
Yeah. Very simple. Actually, when they finish this job, they walk out pretty covered in paint.
Bet.
More so than the rock.
Oh, wow.
Wow, Jackie, imagine doing this one. They must have got the child standing on his head, put his foot up there and blew the ochre right over his foot.
Oh, look, there's a dugong up there. Wow.
Yeah, it looks like a dugong, but they got the tail wrong.
Yeah.
It's got a forked tail, see?
Oh, yeah. And there's something else over there. I think it's a person, I'm not sure. But you can see his feet, it's got a
Yeah.
foot.
And his head, I'm looking at that way, yeah, it's
Yeah.
a man.
His genitals and then his legs are apart.
Yes, yes, that's right, he's fully exposed there. Very unusual painting, I haven't seen one like that before of a person. Even his eyes, almost looks like E.T.
I'm running to Truent Island. It has a reputation for great game fishing.
Look at those sharks.
You got a fish?
Oh yeah, big one.
Oh, tuna!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Kill shot, straight away. Woohoo!
But wow, those sharks in there. Wasn't it a turmoil?
look at that, there's a plastic.
Get it right.
Okay. Nice mackerel.
Beauty.
The mackerel fillets are for a barbecue ashore. We'll use the carcasses to tempt a group of large cod we can see waiting under the boat.
I'll lift him up.
Hang on, take a photo.
Truent Island is a magic place. Its waters safe for Dean to wakeboard. An island we do not want to leave.
Delish.
At the tip of Cape Wessel is a calm bay and a delightful sandy beach. Being the most northern landfall to this top end of Australia, the Cape has been visited by the earliest of explorers.
Paintings under here.
Oh yeah.
Look at this. A ship here.
Yeah.
Aboriginal paintings. Dad said there was a Dutch ship was wrecked off the point here. I guess this sort of verifies it. Aborigines have painted a lovely picture of it. Dugong over there.
All right. And what's that in the middle?
Wouldn't have a clue.
A net of some sort, maybe.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, they found some coins on the beach.
Really?
On the point. Dated it to, I think, 1750.
All right. So it all fits in.
Yeah.
Cool.
Pretty much a wreck, isn't it?
Definitely worse for wear.
This was a Vietnam refugee ship, and the refugees, they were very lucky to survive when they landed here at Cape Wessel because they had no water, almost died of thirst. Well, look at this net. That's the legacy of all the Indonesian fishermen that are working out here. More of it down there.
Welcome to the Iron Bar, sir.
How you going, all right?
Good, thanks.
Can I have a cold beer, thanks?
Sure. There we go. That'd be one Nautilus shell, please, and 3 coconuts.
Oh, I haven't got any coconuts. You want to take an order shell?
Perfect.
There you go, cheers, eh?
Bargain.
Oh, I need this.
Back in the war, the Japanese actually had a flying boat base here in Hopeful Bay. That's hard to imagine that the enemy was stationed right here in Australia. And further north, about 20 miles, is Jensen Bay, named after Father Jensen, and he was a coast watcher. He was stationed there for maybe an early warning of a Japanese invasion, and apparently neither knew that the other was here for quite a long time. And eventually, when he was discovered, the story goes that he was captured and beheaded. I want to go further north to Jensen Bay because there's an Aboriginal community there, and maybe we'll get the truth as to what happened to Father Jensen. You live here?
Yes.
Ben, and we've got Jackie.
Hello.
And Nick. Your name is?
Trevor.
Trevor, we want to see the lagoon over there. Last time I was here, I remember there were crocs up on the beach here, and they were crossing over to the lagoon.
You want me to go and show you
Yeah.
the lagoon?
Do you mind? Many crocodiles in the lagoon?
Yes.
Oh, that's good.
Remind me not to come here without shoes again, Ben, will you?
So Father Jensen lived here with a whole community, did he?
Yes.
In the war. And from what I gather, he was like a early warning station here for Japanese invasion. And the Japanese were only a few miles down the road at Hopeful Bay, and they didn't even know he was here.
Yes.
And then when they found out, they took his head off.
Nah, not really. I think he died in Darwin. Yes.
Did he?
Yes.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
The report we got was he was beheaded.
Nah, I think it was a fake report because Jensen got old.
Yeah.
He had white hair, then he went to Darwin.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good he survived.
Wow.
That's a beautiful lagoon. What's this, Trevor?
That's a crocodile poo.
Crocodile poo? You're kidding.
Yeah.
You mean they come out of the water to
They
do it
here. Yeah.
and they don't do it in the water?
No.
Well, crocodiles are a lot cleaner than what I thought. Yeah.
They return to the lagoon at dawn. It's the best time to view the wildlife.
Looks like a croc slide.
Yeah.
Quite a small one.
Wonder where he is now.
Nick loves the Aboriginal ways of hunting. They're making a woomera for him. It's a throwing stick to propel his spear.
That's one of his toes.
He's lost one of his toes, eh?
I treasure this one.
The notched piece of wood fits in a groove at the end of the spear. The woomera acts as a lever, propelling the spear much faster and further than a hand throw can do.
It's another way of doing this.
Hey, cheers, eh?
That's yours.
Yeah? That's good.
you. A lot of fish here.
The Aborigines have given Nick a tribal name. Wanganella, they call him.
But there must be sort of termite. This is great, isn't it?
Trevor leads us through a labyrinth of narrow passages to reach a rock art site.
Oh, there's a ship up here. What's that on the back of the ship, Trevor?
It's a little dinghy.
Oh, a dinghy. Great.
It's probably the Dutch.
Dutch, yeah. Or-
Yeah.
There was a Dutch ship here. Trevor, how do you do these paintings here? What do you use?
We actually clays
Yeah,
and ochre. Ochre
yeah.
from top of the hill.
All right,
There's some red ochres there.
all right, yeah.
Uh,
And do you just scratch with them, or do you make a paint, or what?
now we rub it on the rock, piece of rock like that.
All right.
You need a water.
Yeah.
Mix it
Yeah.
with water, rub it on, and use your hands to paint these sort of paintings.
Oh wow. And was it men who mainly did the paintings? Always mad?
They got a dugong here, I think.
Yeah.
A whole bunch here.
Yeah, it's a man.
Another man.
With a hat and a uniform.
Yeah, he's got the stripes down along his chest.
Oh, look. There's like a snake.
Oh, yeah. See, there's
two.
another one there, another one there. It looks like it, doesn't it?
And look, at the end here, there's a head and a forked tongue.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely a snake there.
Wanganella has captured a small pig on the beach at dawn. Only young wild pigs are safe to eat. A length of discarded iron improvises as a spit.
It's good.
Great.
We leave after dinner for the long hop west to New Year Island. The isolated cay sits on a coral reef that is alive with fish.
Oh, you big fish. I got no line left.
Do you want me to circle around with the big boat?
Yeah, back up. I got no line left. Put a little bit more line on this thing. You took it all out, right to, almost to the end. Oh, he's fighting. He's big. He's huge. He's a huge one. There he is, look. Huge mackerel. He's a huge mackerel. What do you see the size of him? He's huge.
Oh, look at that, mate.
Oh, right.
Hey, in the bucket.
Wow, he's big.
Well done, Ben.
Yeah, he's a monster for a little line like that, isn't it?
Can you hold him up?
I'll try.
The coral reef is unspoilt and far away from the crocodiles, so we're eager for a dive.
Yeah.
My other son Adam joins Dean and I. We're using special masks so we can talk underwater.
Dean, can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you, Dad. Adam?
Yeah, Liv.
Right, you're both coming through good. Righto, well, off we go. Isn't that beautiful down here? I mean, really amazing. Just all those colourful fish.
All the different varieties of loads of them.
Yeah, those little fairy bassets, those little orange ones. I mean, just so many varieties. This is like a dream world, isn't it? A fantasy world down here. Out in the deep water. I just see the barracuda?
Yeah.
2 cleaner fish working it. I see them. Yeah, not the usual little cleaner fish, but these are the larger two-tone wrasses. 2 of them, they're right up around the jaw now.
We're going inside now.
Yeah, I'm just going to try and get in a bit closer. Oh, that's something. You see it, Dean? Yeah, I see it. Yeah, just the barracuda just hovering there, just hovering and letting the 2 wrasse work all over it. I mean, you'd almost think the wrasse were taking a pretty big chance. You know, look at those jaws. See that school of yellow snapper out there? Right, the big school? Can you go around the back, please? Go around the back and come through them because I want to film you just coming right through them. Yeah, okay. Just over a little bit further. Okay, just straight up toward the camera.
They sort of part in a pathway for you as you swim through.
Yeah.
Dad, I'll just try and feed some of these fish, like these yellow snapper and stuff.
Yeah, okay. They'll swarm around you. You're lucky you got gloves.
Yeah, they'd rip my fingers up pretty bad if I didn't.
What about you, Adam? You've got some fish there?
Alright, here we go. Gee, they just swarm around you, don't they? They keep biting my fingers.
Sorry, no more, no more. Leave my hand alone, no more fish.
Dad, look at these gulping fish over here. Weird.
Oh, that's a black and white snapper. Yeah, we don't really know why it gulps like that. I think it's really trying to attract the attention of the female. That's a male there. It's a weird way of attracting a female, isn't it, to go doing a spastic gulp like that. Adam, look at that.
Where, Dad?
Just over here in front of me. That yellow trumpet. See, it's following two yellow saganas.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Down near that bombing.
That's clever what it's doing. It's using the same coloured fish, like a stalking horse, to sneak up on its prey. Boys, over here. See the reef shark out on the sand?
Oh yeah? Yeah, he's just sitting there.
Yeah, the white-tip reef shark.
White-tip, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going in. I'll get in close and wake him up.
There he goes.
Yeah. Really harmless sort of shark, nothing to worry about.
Dad, all these cleaner fish are working over these sweet lip over here.
Yeah, well, Adam, see that sweet lip?
I know it's going through his gills and through his mouth.
Just goes in and out. And imagine if that fish gulped, or hiccuped. That'll be the end of the cleaner fish.
I can even see one here where it's going.
So they're all in one place, so this would be like the cleaning station.
Yeah, this is a cleaning station and picking up little parasites and little dead tissues on the skin. There's a butterfly cod, in fact two of them there. You want to come in close?
Yeah, I see 'em.
Yep.
They're very weird looking, aren't they?
Well, exotic looking, I think.
Those spines are poisonous, aren't they, Dad?
Well, to a degree. No matter which way they turn, they're presenting those spines at you. And if they do hit you, okay, they hurt. They won't kill you or put you in hospital, but they will hurt a lot. My air's getting pretty low. I don't have much more time. Maybe 5 minutes. How's yours, Dean?
It's about 60. Not that much longer either.
Adam?
I'm still on 100. I'm not breathing that much, but I'll come up with you guys.
You don't use much air, Adam. Okay, we'll start heading back and head up toward the boat.
Back on the coast, the scene is not so pretty. Bushfires and a severe El Niño drought are taking a terrible toll. Even offshore islands are suffering. Here, on number 2 Sand Cay, all is dying. The green ant nests are abandoned. The nesting osprey eagles have given up and left their dead chick behind. Terns that came here to nest now lie dead across the island. It's a natural disaster, a real graveyard.
I think it's a skeleton.
Definitely human.
Yeah. You can see the skull there.
Wow.
There's the thigh bones and leg bones.
Wonder what happened.
Yeah.
Maybe the sands just sort of washed the burial up.
Or the poor guy just died here. Do you wonder if we should report it?
Oh, I don't think so. We'll take it as an Aboriginal burial, hey?
Yeah. Definitely been here for a while.
Sure has.
Survival was most difficult here, and the first white settlers soon found that out. A few miles west, red rocks and a cairn built in 1839 on Smith Point served as a beacon to guide sailing ships into Port Essington to the first settlement in Australia's wild north. The ruins of the Victoria settlement are visible among the trees. For 10 years, isolation, oppressive conditions and disease drained the settlers of spirit and life.
Yeah, most of it's still here, most of the bricks and everything.
Yeah, this is really something, isn't it?
Oh, it is.
It was named after Queen Victoria and established in 1839, but only lasted 10 years. I mean, they really found hardships here. So many people died off. And I guess the real problem was that they couldn't stop being English. I mean, the women went around with bustles and lots of petticoats. And even these ceilings that you see here, they're only about just a bit over 2 metres high. Everything was hot. And the worst of all is the chimney. They could not leave their chimneys behind. And I mean, you don't have fireplaces in an area where it doesn't get under 30 degrees Celsius. You in there, Dean?
Yep.
Yeah, this was the ammunition room where they stored all the explosives. Make a good cyclone shelter, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would.
Looks like good mason work here. I wonder where they quarried the stones, where they took them off the point there. I still can't believe this fireplace up in the tropics here.
Would have made it very hot.
We're after succulent mud crabs. When the low tide begins to flood at Record Point, the crabs leave the deep water and crawl up into the shallows. Dean's having problems with a little shark.
Here's one. Oh, he's really shallow. I should be able to just pick him up. I think.
Yeah?
Yep.
Wow.
Look at that.
Yummy.
That is a big male. Male? Yes, that is a big male.
I'm cruising past Turtle Point, running alongside an algae slick, when fins slicing the surface catch my eye. It's a manta ray. Another two are behind it. They normally feed on plankton, but here they're following the algae slick. They're not bothered by my boat drifting close alongside. Those horns gave it the name devil ray. See how they curl inwards to guide the plankton into that gaping mouth. It is a crocodile, and a big one too, coming in to check out all the commotion. He's more interesting, so I swing the boat to meet him.
There he is, beautiful, just beautiful. Just sitting there. Turn back toward the island, Nick. See if I can get up ahead. right across the bow. It really looks beautiful. I mean, this is when the crocodile really looks his best. Nice and clean. You can see every little detail of his legs splayed out. And he almost looks harmless because the boat, you know, we're much, much bigger than him and he's a little bit scared of us. But if I jumped in the water, things would change. I think it would come straight for me.
Fishermen say that where there's crocodiles, there will be barra, so we follow the croc inshore, anticipating some good fishing.
Okay.
Oh, he's got some size to him too. Come on. Come on. Come on. There he is. Oh, he's heavy. I can't lift him up. Not with a little trace. Here we go. Oh, how is that? Now that is a barra. Oh, look at the sharky. Oh! Oh, shark's after it.
Point to where he is.
I can't see him yet. Oh, God, they're everywhere. Oh,
Here he is, shark's got him. Boy, that was a big shark. Yeah, he took the lure, everything. Oh.
There's another shark following him. See? I mean, he's got the cod. He's got your cod. Or it might be the one that just followed my lure. Look, he's got it in his mouth. There's another shark following him.
There he is. Oh, the sharks are at him. Oh, they got him. Come on.
Where is he?
Oh, they're heavy.
The lure has hooked the shark too. Let's change that old fisherman's tale to where there's barra, there's sharks.
Come on. Sharks aren't getting you, my beauty. Whoa! Come on, up again. Oh no! Had it this close. Oh no!
Hooked a lot.
Look, they're attacking it. Oh, they're fighting. Whoa!
Well, this is our last lure, Dean. So if we lose this, that's the end of our fishing.
Oh, he's a barra.
Not bad. Yeah, please. Don't lose this guy. Good. Oh, look at that. Whoa, a barra.
The sharks have taken all our lures. Dean and Nick hastily fabricate new ones using 303 and 222 bullet cartridges. There's no reason why they shouldn't work with a hungry barra. Why, I've even seen a clothes peg work when they're on the bite.
Give him a bit of movement, I hope. Got fins on this one. It'll make it spin, give it a bit of movement so that the foil flashes.
This has been a great adventure for Ben Cropp and his crew. Exploring this coast is like stepping back in time, when all things were bountiful. The 500 miles between Gove and Darwin is so poorly charted, most vessels steer wide. But when Ben wanders close inshore, we see the real, wild north of Australia.
Now that's what I call a 303 hookup. Hey? Grab hold of that.
Well,
You can
I wouldn't say good catch, I'd say good shot.
never ever am I going to ever buy another lure in my life. Maybe a 303 shotgun. We'll do a trade on the 303 through the 22. Let's see how this little baby goes.
Watch out, Dean.
Come on, you little baby. These lures seem to be pretty trustworthy. Doing the job here perfectly.
222.
Yep, that's it, a 222.